Hello and welcome to the Barstool Beach House recap, week number 3. What a beautiful weekend it was. And of course, this is brought to you by BODYARMOR FLASH I.V. Flash I.V. delivers faster, longer-lasting hydration with over 2,000 milligrams of electrolytes and no artificial dyes, flavors, or sweeteners like those other drinks. So whether you're training, traveling, or just feeling the heat, work hard. Hydrate hard with BODYARMOR FLASH I.V. and grab yours today at your local 7-Eleven convenience store. This is the kind of weekend that I think everybody had in mind when a show like this was designed. A lot of drama, and I think we just start with the juiciest drama. What's going on with the rack of ribs up there? Who is responsible for the ribs?
We still don't know. Like, I walked outside at 1:30 a.m. There's just a half rack of ribs.
They're glistening too.
It looks like it was spritzed, like for a commercial shoot.
What, does anyone want to just come clean about the ribs, or
It looks like a Banksy piece, like abstract art. We just gotta leave it there.
was it the? Yeah, did the neighbors maybe like fling the?
You could tell it was.
No, we ordered barbecue last night, so
But it wasn't like it didn't
We-
come
we
with
never
the rack
had
of
ribs.
like that. It was individual.
And even if we did, why is someone throwing ribs?
You're the detective.
Apparently I was investigating.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
So we have security footage of the ribs, and we're saying it looks like it spawned out of nowhere,
do we have a rib ghost?
but there's no splatter.
What is like,
It pops up out of
paranormal
nowhere.
activity?
Whoa. Someone shocked
Wait,
him.
what?
Okay.
All right, this is deep
than
and,
I thought.
and dark
Or there's paranormal activity. going
paranormal
on.
activity. Honestly,
Someone
The aliens are
Hey,
back.
Somebody
Hashtag
threw it.
Dante was right.
somebody threw them, maybe the neighbors. So that's juicy. But there was a lot else that went on this weekend. I think the best way to do it, go through it all chronologically. And make sure that if you want to see all this drama, make sure that you're following on all socials. Follow on X, follow on Instagram, follow on TikTok, follow Mook Can't Sleep. He's doing live recaps of everything. So follow it all. Check it out the entire time. The weekend started off with a concert, and Dante the Don was at the helm DJing. And yeah, I think we could clap for that.
Thanks, guys.
Because I think it went awesome, and I think that you almost had this feeling like I got it still. You know what I mean? I could rock a crowd. I could turn a dead dance floor into an absolute party. What did that feel like for you?
It was awesome, man. I'm not going to lie. And I'm not taking full credit by any means. These guys were so much fun. I mean, there was nobody there when we showed up. I was kind of freaking out. Like,
Yeah.
it was going to be a dud, but these guys were ripping up the dance floor. Nikki and Kadik were walking around the beach telling people Diplo's playing. Like, come to the Tiki Bar, which was hilarious. And we packed the place, and you guys absolutely smashed. So I think personally it was the funnest day of this whole thing.
Yeah, it was so
I had a
fun. The
blast.
vibes were just great. It felt like everybody was on Molly.
Yeah, it was a great day party, beginning to end.
Yeah, it was hot, but people were still dancing, and it almost just set the table for a really fun night. Was this weekend more approachable because it was only 2 nights?
Yes. It was like Thursday night football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it like Thursday Night Football?
Because then you get the next 2 days off. Well, actually, no, you get a lot of days off. Short week.
Short week.
Short
I don't
week.
exactly see the... But I'm with it because it seemed like it was so much fun.
It would almost be the opposite of Thursday night football because we had an extra day of rest before the game.
So would it be like Monday?
It might be more like Monday night football.
All right, bet. Monday night football.
Kind of like Monday Night Football. And that, while everybody was really drunk coming off of the concert, you guys were still able to have a really fun night. And I think it started because of a fun idea of separating everybody. What did we think necessitated everybody to be separated, boys and girls?
I think something had to change because every time we were going out, it was kind of just like the same repetition of same spots, same people, same vibe, same songs, same dancing. So then when you kind of like split up that dynamic, like girls can fully be girls and guys can fully be guys, and then shit kind of just goes down.
And it was kind of based on the wedding. And I feel like at the concert, you guys were starting to figure out that the wedding concept was going to happen. Is that something you guys were just down with? Is that like an aggressive concept, or it was just cool and fun?
I thought it would be funny. I see people always do it in like frats and stuff, so I was like, guys, we should have a white trash wedding. But we didn't know who was going to get married, and then these two fell in love, so it was perfect.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Twitter poll, X poll.
Did it feel like there was pressure to make this like cool? Like you guys are obviously the couple of the house that's everything is going well. It's just like you guys are on a constant incline. Did it feel natural for you guys to have that, or was it like too serious?
I think if we did it last week or the week before, it would have been a whole different story. But I think we got the gist at this point.
I feel like it was
fun.
just like all fun games or whatever
Yeah.
came together. Like my beautiful maid of honor planned it very well,
Yes,
and like I
thank
feel like
you.
it was just like I just kind of like rolled itself out. I feel like and it just happened. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
really
can't turn that
crazy.
down.
Really just a way to get JWoww in the house.
Yeah.
Is she actually an ordained minister? Did she sneakily actually marry us? Should have asked that before, but yeah, it was fun. Thank you to all the producers who set it up, all my groomsmen, my best men, and my beautiful fake wife.
Yeah. You can't have a wedding without having the bachelor party beforehand and the bachelorette party beforehand. And it seemed like there was this exciting anticipation for it. And I want to know who you guys thought did better, the men or the women. Like, I want you guys to both kind of advocate. Oh, you just think the guys did, Ella? You're just flat out?
Yeah, they got laid and stuff. But like we weren't really trying to.
I want to advocate for us girls though.
I think that's
they
fair.
went to Osprey. We went to the first bar we went to ended up being what, like 50 plus, yeah. And then the second bar we went to, literally, if you got closer to the DJ stand, it somehow got quieter. Yeah.
And
And it was not. I think, and I would love to do it if we do. You guys go to the bars we went to, and we go to.
No, because
Osprey.
well, here's the thing. I want to advocate for us guys for having a brain cell. We were like, why are we gonna drive 40 minutes to a fucking bar that we've never been to when we have the home base 5-minute walk away? Like that's just chess. You guys.
Well,
are
yeah,
playing
but
checkers.
then we had to go to a different bar, so you guys got lucky. You guys got Osprey.
Well, we called the audible
I had
first.
so
You
much
guys
fun.
could have called the audible to Osprey.
I think we had fun. I was like on Molly, and it was great.
We had a great time, yeah, for sure.
The first bar was weird vibes. The first bar took a little bit for us, but then like by the end of it, we got some green tea shots. You
passed out on the way home.
I
That
passed
means
out.
you had a good bachelorette.
Yeah.
We also had the X Factor of Jeff Nadu to help out the groom's party.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I think that's a fantastic transition into Jeff Nadu, who came in with high expectations, and he got checked right away by Nikki Smokes. Maybe we could watch
Yeah.
that clip. Maybe we have that clip of you just kind of putting the pressure on Jeff Nadu immediately. Because what had he said before this?
Well, he's talked a lot of shit about me on Twitter, which is, I mean, like that's fine. That's the game we play. But when you text a producer that you're gonna backhand me when you see me, and think you're gonna walk in and dab me up, you're out of your fucking mind.
And I think you got a lot of points for this interaction right away. Let's take a look. Sergio Ticini jumpsuit.
What the fuck? How's it going? Oh my god. Hear it in the flesh. Your hair is real. What the fuck? Of course it is. Nice to meet you. My name is Jeff. Good to meet you. Oh yeah, I spelled your name wrong. Well, it's like Uno, you know. I figured, you know. Nice to meet you. Nice to
The
meet
game begins.
You actually fucking showed up? What's up,
How are you?
Nadu? How are
Nice to
you?
meet you.
I'm shocked.
I told you I come. I told everybody I come. They always want to pretend I'm not gonna come. And then
Annika, were you like kind of into it when you first saw him? Like, it looks better in person.
Oh, yeah.
I did say that he's not as ugly as I
I've been
thought.
here plenty of times. It's always something with this camera shit. Hey, what's good? How are you, my friend?
Y'all trying to dab me? You told Chuck you'd backhand me if you saw me, so what's up?
Oh yeah.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want to have a good time? I'm not having a good time, but just don't text me that you're going to backhand me if you're not going to do it.
When did I say I was gonna backhand?
Chuck, you show me the text.
She's causing problems. I didn't say
You
that.
show me the text.
It's fake. It ain't real. Somebody else.
It's fake?
Why would I say I'd backhand you? I'd just backhand you.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
so why don't you do it?
I don't know what he's talking about. I would never even say backhand.
You show me the text.
saw the text.
No.
That wasn't you?
I'm trying to remember what that might have been a reference to if I did say it.
I think it'd just be right here.
I forget what it was all about.
'Cause you know
And I think we kind of get the gist that you know so my question is, how hard is it to press someone while you're on Molly?
I guess it was pretty easy. I mean, at that point, I was kind of like on a come down.
Okay, so that actually makes more sense.
Yeah, no, because I mean, you saw me at Pup Punk, I mean, I was just smiling ear to ear, having the time of my life.
Time of your life.
Yeah, and then I guess I was on a little come down, and yeah.
But then Nadu gets to the bar, and he's kind of spitting.
Yeah.
Did Nadu impress you guys with how well he actually did spitting game at the bar?
Yeah, I think it took him a little while to get going. Like at first, I think he was getting used to his surroundings, scouting out the area, but then he found, I believe he described her as a Persian woman, which I think is more his type than what a lot of what's down here. So they were chatting each other up for a while. And
Didn't he say Osprey was too white for him?
he said there were not enough black girls and
He
Latina
said the
girls
Jersey
down
Shores
here. Yeah.
Too white for him. Is
But-
he from like the middle of Pennsylvania?
Lancaster,
Yeah, I
which is
think he's from-
historically not that white. But you said that, or you tried to kind of give him a layup with a bunch of blondes. You kind of offered him some blondes.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens. You have a guest over. You
offer them compliments of the house. It seemed like he wasn't into it, though.
Yeah, I don't think he was into it at first. I mean, credit to him. He waited to pick his spot. I think he was feeling the heat, like Meek Phil or someone was tweeting, like Nadu, like sitting on Twitter the whole time. And then he waited, found a Persian.
And what do you think unlocked the game? Was it the sunglasses inside, or?
I don't know. I think it was just finding the right girl, to be honest.
I've also heard two rumors about this. One, that the woman was a plant. Has anyone heard this?
You hired her to be a plant. That was the rumor going around.
I hired her?
Yeah.
I did not, unfortunately. But I was keen to hire someone, but I didn't do any hiring.
Freelance Persian.
Yeah, freelance. I couldn't find a good one on Fiverr. But then the other one was that that there was like some kind of like she was pushed to hang out with him by like production. Has that anyone heard that or anything like that?
I have not. News to us.
News to me, honestly.
Okay, so
it would make perfect sense.
I mean, I think that people are just trying to discredit him. That he can actually spit some game himself. He had a nice little game.
He had 4 girls.
4.
That's what he told me when he left. I was like, "What's
The Meek.
wrong?" Yeah, he had 4 girls.
half a meek. That's damn impressive. Are you guys surprised that he didn't close?
No, I think he played himself, honestly. I think if he just came back here and handled business instead of trying to force his hand and go into DJs, I think he might have touched home base, but he folded.
Didn't he rank the girls in the house as far as how much he wanted to be with them
Yeah.
early on?
I think you were 1, right?
Annika, you were 1. I think that's what I remember as well. How did that feel to be number 1? And did you feel any sparks or?
I mean, I don't think it's like nice that he made a list. Like I don't know.
But if he's gonna make a list, it's nice to be at the top one.
Yeah, for sure it's nice. But like, I mean, it's all pretty girls. I don't know.
And he said you could be ethnic too. He said you could even be Italian or something ethnic like that, right?
I'm Greek.
Yeah, which I guess to some people is probably ethnic. No sparks there, unfortunately. Does anyone have an idea of what exactly happened at DJ's?
Dante was there. Dante was there. Well, Dante just disappeared.
No, I luckily was gone before that happened. I saw that the next day and
You were
kind
gone
of
from DJ's or from the house? I'm sorry.
from DJs.
Got it.
Kind of awkward. I guess Rico has ties that run pretty deep out here.
So it went without saying, or do you think that there was an explicit, quote unquote, hit put out saying, "Don't let this guy in, persona non grata"?
No, I think that they're just loyal to Rico, and everybody knows Nadu by face. I think that's what happened.
Recognizable guy.
Yeah.
You had some words with Danny before the night even started. Maybe we could watch a short recap of a long conversation, or maybe even just jump to a juicy part of it, because it was a lot of back and forth. I think you felt misunderstood.
Yeah. I obviously regret it. It was pretty dumb and overblown, and I reacted poorly, and then I didn't want it to continue to people that had been drinking all day, arguing and fighting, and I just removed myself from the situation.
100%. 100%.
It's not funny.
Not on fucking video.
What do you? That's not the rules.
This is the rules, Don. It's a reality show. We gotta do it.
So what's going through your head when you're looking at him like that?
So we were having a conversation that I thought was private about what you just asked me.
Yeah.
We were originally supposed to all go to DJs.
Right.
That was the plan going into the week. And then we were told last minute we weren't welcome there. So Danny was asking me my opinion on it and if I thought Rico was involved in it. And I was commenting on it, and I didn't realize there was somebody filming behind me. And the last thing in the world I wanted was that going out and me being in the middle of Rico and Nadu drama.
And why did you not want to be in the middle of that drama? Do you feel
Dude,
like
are you kidding me? It's like World War III. It's like Israel Palestine. Like I want nothing to do with that touchy subject. I should not have just said that.
No, Bree, if you have
Stupid.
anything on that.
Stupid thing to say. But no, I wanted nothing to do with it. And then on top of that, I have like relationships with all the DJs guys, so I'm just seeing like this turn into a huge thing and going nuclear, and I started like getting really like stressed out about it. And that's why I got worked up.
Do you think that some conversations have no place being on camera?
I know the answer to that is obviously we're on a reality show, and I'm an idiot for thinking that some shouldn't, but I don't know. I would think I was just like trying to stress like this is going to be a really big deal and, you know, piss off a lot of people. So
You were trying to look out for your best interests at the end of the day.
yeah.
I also get where you were coming from with the rapist thing. You were making a joke. That was a reference. Danny, do you feel like you get that was a joke now, or do you still feel like you were in earnest being called a rapist?
I knew it was a joke. I got frustrated when I said let's just drop it, and he said no. You blew it out of proportion.
Are you kidding me? You're not in my room tonight. You just call me an R word. I'm talking about the RA word. Just so fucking a club bouncer wouldn't be mad at you. What about one of your best friends / roommates? That's fucked up. You're kind of a scumbag for that, and I'm not even kidding. What? Why would you think I'm kidding? You have nothing to say. You'd rather me get sewered than a bouncer be mad at you.
Bro, that's not gonna see the light of day.
It's not. What are you?
You're purposely trying
Dante's on week 3 of a reality show. He's like,
You're trying to make this a bigger thing than it is.
You called me a rapist.
Got it.
I didn't want the footage to.
For the record, I would admit it. I was not like setting you up. Dev didn't get the part that you thought she got. She started filming there, but I understand you thought she did. But I'm just
In hindsight, and I want to take this opportunity to also apologize to the production staff. When I came back the next day and apologized, I kind of threw them under the bus and slandered them again like an idiot. I thought that they had more to do with that whole situation. I thought, people were kind of trying to throw gas on the fire when they weren't. So I'm really sorry about that, guys.
Annika, you stood up for the production staff in the moment. What made you do that?
I love the production team. I think they know that. Like, they truly have been the best people to have around the house. So, I mean, I waited like a split second just to see if one of them was going to say something to Dante, but obviously they're behind the scenes, so they didn't. And I felt like it was necessary that someone said something. And I mean, I think Dante just apologized. Like, I think one comment was all he needed to hear to be like, okay, yeah, maybe that actually wasn't how it went. And
I was happy she did that too. And to her credit, Annika's incredibly mature for this house and this group of people.
Why do you think it feels like you're being unfairly targeted? Or maybe in that moment, why did it feel like that?
I don't know. I think I let a lot of stuff go. I play along with kind of the ball busting, and I mean, I know where this is going. This is headed towards, the situation with Una last night, which is point in case. I think I took offense to something that has been going on for 3 weeks and just got bent out of shape about it for no reason. I know we have to talk about it, but I apologize to Una this morning. Really dickhead move by me last night.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
had
really
two
bad.
blondes waiting for you. You were fighting with Una.
My hair's fake blonde. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm not even a real blonde.
Those were Cadix girls.
Oh, my.
Kadik, you seem surprised that those were your girls.
What the hell are you talking about? You brought them back.
Yeah, those
I was
were
passed out on the couch.
they were for you. Those were the girls from the shot wheel.
It was a gift, a blonde gift, just like you gave to Nadu. Well, we
Thank
don't have
you.
to get into that this second because we'll go chronologically and we'll get to that. But just while we have you here for this second, does the unk stuff ever bother you? Does getting called like old or anything, is that part of it?
Nah, there's like nothing I can do about it.
Yeah,
You know?
it's better than the alternative.
Yeah.
Being dead.
Yeah. Good way of looking at it.
That night also had a lot of other storylines. The girls, the guys, a stripper's ass? A stripper's ass?
Oh my God.
Where did the stripper come from?
We got him for Jackie.
Where'd you get it?
Where did you guys get him? Google.
Got it.
And then he was like, "Who's next?" And we were like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" He like put his hands like
Down
in
our pants. It was Tommy saw it firsthand. He was like, "All right, this guy's a creep."
I didn't trust that guy. Male strippers, not to stereotype, male strippers should be gay. They're usually gay. I think this guy was straight and he was getting his rocks off.
Was he chubbed up?
I asked him as he
didn't
walked
feel
out the house. I
And
said, were you
was he-
chubbed at all during that? And he goes, no, it's my job.
So maybe he is
Fucking
gay,
weirdo.
or maybe he's fluid.
I think
You
he
know,
was
wedding
married.
gown.
Yeah.
Oh, he's married.
To a woman.
He had a
so it's-
look of determination in his eyes that I've rarely seen outside of a football field.
Really? Thursday night football. Did it feel violating when he was putting his hands down your guys' pants? That seems kind of weird.
Yeah, we got up and said, all right, I turned the lights on and said, I think it's time to go home. It was really scary.
Yeah.
This was like, I've never seen a male stripper in real life, like any of that go down, only on like TV. So I was like, maybe I like wasn't aware that like this is what goes on.
But I thought
so.
we're supposed to touch the stripper. He's not supposed to touch you, type thing.
Yeah, I
Like,
have no
put-
idea how it
Right?
works.
Like I
I've
don't
never
know.
heard of hands in pants by the stripper. By a male
And
stripper on
up
the
the
girl.
shirt.
Never
It
heard
was
of that.
crazy. And then he bent me and Ella over and
yeah,
two-
it was kind
two
of like
manned us.
sex with your clothes on. I
Yeah.
was like, what is going on?
It was just enough was enough. We had to wrap it up.
Did you guys tip him?
Yeah, we threw a lot of money at him
Wow.
before the hands down the pants.
Jackie, is this like what you envisioned when you thought about your bachelorette party?
It was, yeah. I mean, the stripper was a little hazy for me. I don't really. Did he put his hands in my pants? No. You were on the. He was on top of you. Yeah, the stripper was kind of hazy. I don't really remember that, but I remember like being like, I'm having fun the entire night. So like, in an ideal world, does a stripper not put his hands down your guys' pants? Yeah, like that's kind of not my ideal night.
Danny, did you feel like you had to kind of protect any honor at all, or did you feel violated that your soon-to-be betrothed was getting touched inappropriately?
No, I mean, that's what you do at bachelorette parties. I didn't see most of it, to be honest. I walked down and came back up.
Yeah, you were busy doing something else that night.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a public urination ticket.
Maybe walk us through what was going on with that.
I think I thought I was being sneaky. Should have peed before the bar.
I think we have footage of this.
Yeah, we do. Multiple angles.
It's a 2-minute walk home.
Bike cops are right there.
So you're there. Is Caroline running interference there, or was she maybe screening you?
They'll never catch me.
I mean, how do they see you? There's a skinny woman and a bush in between. And then it's hard to stop your stream like that. At what point did you notice? Did you dribble out a little bit?
Yeah, it was probably like 2 Mississippi worth of pee.
Which isn't enough. You still have to pee at that point.
They had me doing
They
the
might
pee
as well
dance.
just let you finish if you're going to get a ticket regardless.
That's what I said.
And what are you just telling these cops? Did you admit that you were peeing, or you say like an excuse like, oh, I'm publicly masturbating? Don't.
I think I might have tried defending myself by saying it was just a dribble, as if that would do anything, and it didn't. But yeah, it's a tough one.
Nice cops.
Nice enough. Yeah, from what I remember. Good guys. It's like still processing or something, but probably a couple hundred.
Yeah. Are you going to crowdsource that, or is that just for
I
you?
told them I feel like I should pay for that. I don't know if you can expense that in the first place, but I feel like I should pay for it either way.
It's for the show.
Tell it to the judge, man. But yeah, in hindsight, I will be peeing privately from here on out.
Smart man. There was almost another interaction with the police as Mike got pulled over. Do you remember that now?
Oh yeah, guys, on our way home, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened with that? Because it seems like Mike talked his way out of it. Were you guys nervous?
There was barely any
Mike didn't need to say a
exchange.
goddamn
Yeah.
word. He just looked at him.
Was that like scripted, or like did the
No.
cops no, it was you guys, or why did you guys get pulled over? Did they think he was drunk?
Wait, actually, I feel like they did know us or something.
They did. I think that's why. Because he goes, "Oh, I didn't know we'd see you guys down here," and then
Yeah.
just walked away. I was like, okay.
Wish those were my cops.
We were literally pulled
Wait.
over for like 10 seconds.
I don't think he did know because Mike gave his ID and then the guy said, "Oh, didn't think I'd see you down here." I don't think they knew who we were, but I don't think we ever talked about why we got pulled over.
I think we might have like ran a red light or something.
Maybe that was it.
He abides by very few laws of the road. Yeah. Mike drives wherever Mike wants to drive.
He is the law.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways. Maybe just a quick glance at that. I thought it was fun.
Mike, what'd you do? What'd you do? Mike, tell him. Mike, hey, guys, shut up for a second. Tell him who the fuck you are. Mike.
The funny thing is,
Mike, I love
knew
you.
we were getting pulled over.
Mike, I love you. Mike, I love you.
Did we run a red light?
No, not at all.
Oh.
This guy's being a fucking
Mike,
jerk
if I don't
off.
see you after this ends.
Tell him who you are.
Ask him if he knows Miss Peaches.
Tell him who the fuck you are.
Do you know Miss
Tell him
Peaches?
who the fuck you are, motherfucker. Take your gun out, pop it 4 times. Start swinging that thing around, motherfucker. He's not here yet. It's okay. Oh, shit.
Take your gun out, pop it 4 times.
How are you?
We're just dandy, motherfucker.
I'm just trying to get all the girls home.
Didn't think I'd run into you down here, but grab tape, right?
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Just like that.
Thank you.
Dude, he
Hey,
totally knew Miss Peaches.
Mike, you didn't even have to tell him who you were. He knew. Yeah, you that motherfucker. You that motherfucker. Take your gun out, shoot it 4 times. Pow, pow, pow.
What percentage of that do you remember, or?
Yeah, so I actually, like, 2 minutes ago said it was like 10 seconds long. That clearly was a little bit longer. I really don't remember that.
It was fun though.
Yeah. It's
Like,
nice
there's nothing
being with
about
Mike.
a clip like that that could give you the scaries.
No, well, I sort of get annoyed with myself when I'm like yelling. You know when you hear your own voice on camera?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know how I'm doing this job, but
Doing great though. I think the backbone of the night was colored by you, Nikki Smokes. You went out, and after a couple weekends in a row of not bringing anybody home, you started talking to a girl who you obviously had a real connection with. Maybe we could see a little bit of that. You got a small smile on your face.
Nah, it's just you're good at what you do. That's all.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
We'll jump right to it. So who was this?
I honestly don't remember her name.
Could have made any name up.
Yeah, just lie, dude.
Janet? I don't know.
Can't have been Janet of every name. That one was not a Janet.
No. I don't know. This is just business.
You guys went out with the intention of finding girls. Tommy, you're running the 2-man. Did you expect Nikki to take care of business that night?
Yeah, I think it was Nikki's first night out without having to pick up girls in front of Annika, in front of his ex-girlfriend, now maybe current girlfriend again. And I think that he had a weight off his shoulders and was able to go full Anakin Skywalker.
Is there any truth to that you had a weight off your shoulders, that it was easier or more free?
Yeah, absolutely. It was kind of freeing in that sense. It's very weird. It's weird enough to have like Meek Phil like breaking his back and like recording you while you're trying to talk to a girl, and then adding your ex-girlfriend's like 5 feet away from you, and even though like she's constantly told me, oh, just like do you, it doesn't matter, it still kind of feels weird for me to do that directly in front of her face. So yeah, it was kind of like a different vibe for sure.
Let's do a little X's and O's and kind of do a play-by-play breakdown. You see her, what do you say? What's the line? What's the game?
It's kind of just look at him, smile. Hey, what's up? I'm Nick. Let's go get a drink. Talk some shop. Bust out a couple dance moves. Lock eye contact, and then kind of just try to put the ball in the net.
You told Jackie that your game is your eyes.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I think that's just the best way to seduce women is with your eyes. Like good eye contact. Like low, high.
Annika, does that work?
I make fun of him for it.
You kissed me for the first time. Our first kiss, you told me because you gave me fuck me eyes. So you know my eyes work. You know they work.
I know they work. I'm not denying that. I won't
Okay.
deny that. But I will say I do. You can admit that I have made fun of you because he does the, what are you up to? What are you doing?
Right.
And it's like, what are you doing? Sometimes it's a little aggressive.
Ella, when Nikki just said, you know my eyes work, you cringed.
Yeah.
Why?
I just cringed. I kind of got the ick.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. He's like gassing himself up.
I'm not gassing. He asked me, and I said, like, that's just what I do.
Okay, and so you're kind of flipping off the camera as you're talking to her. You go in for the kiss. She denies it. What's going through your head at this point? Are you just thinking about one thing and one thing only?
No, I mean, like, the first time I went in, it was like, I'm basically like the Philadelphia Eagles, right? It's 3rd and 1. We try to run the ball. We get stuffed. But, like, I know I have the tush push on 4th and 1, and we're getting the first down. And, like, I was just catching the vibe that, I mean, like, she had told me before I even went in for the first time, like, she was down to go back. It was just more so she's like, oh, I don't know if I'm comfortable kissing on camera. And then that obviously switched up.
You asked if she was down to go back, or she just offered that?
And I think it was a little bit of both.
That's not how that works. I think one of the two things happens.
I was like, you trying to get out of here? And she was like, yeah, I'm down.
Right. You guys come back. Let's keep on going with the play-by-play.
Walk through the door, bust a quick left to my room, close the door, hit the lights. Solid, like, 4 or 5 minutes of work. And then...
Well, I heard that there was some foreplay before that.
Yeah, there was.
What kind?
I like to eat. And then, yeah, I mean, dude, like you said, like it was a rough first 2 weeks, and I don't know. I was all right, let me stop. Yeah, that's what happened. Did my thing, and then walked her out. Uber was there. Boom, done.
Dante, you're putting your head in your hands as he says things like, I like to eat.
I don't even know. I don't even know what to say.
Is there some kind of wisdom that you could give him?
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Like, if it was younger you, what would you say to yourself and you heard those words coming out of your mouth?
And mind you, you're the guy who says you like the 69 on top.
To young you, what do you say to young you?
He's 69 on top, Dante.
He said this is his favorite position.
Guys.
This won't make the cut.
This is
Well, the producers are
too early.
they're setting you up for this. This
It's
is a
too
setup.
early. It's too early on a Sunday for this.
Yeah, you just went
got
to
back
church,
from-
but you're absolved of your sins. Like,
I don't know, man. It's a constant roller coaster with this guy. He's just up, down. When you think he's got to figure it out. What did we say a couple weeks ago? Sums him up 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I don't know. I'm not giving up. I'm
On
sticking
him.
with him. On him. No.
right.
You can fix him.
Wait, what? Like, why are you saying I took 2 steps backwards?
I don't know. We'll talk later.
No, let's talk now. What do you mean? We're talking. We're talking. Let's talk.
I feel like Dante's trying to say, he was talking to him yesterday, that, like, correct me if I'm wrong, like, he just speaks sort of, like, vulgar, I guess.
Yeah, I think Dante wants Nikki to be more of a gentleman.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's accurate.
I don't
yeah.
think he thinks he's like bad. He just wants him to be a gentleman. I don't know.
I mean, I think everybody wants him to be more of a gentleman. The way you speak in general.
Be more of a gentleman.
Yeah.
He's from Broward.
A gentleman, you know.
Broward type shit. Shout out 954.
He knows a Latino.
Shout out
guys.
Yak.
As a Brie, as a woman, you hear him say stuff like that. how if you were speaking for like the women delegate, like what would your guys' official response be to a comment like that?
Well, at this point, I think we're just like, that's Nikki Smokes. Like
Right.
he
He gets
that's the
the
way
pass.
he talks. Not even the pass. It's just like, I don't think it's ever gonna change.
Right.
But that's just Nikki Smokes.
Yeah,
That's,
facts.
yeah. It's Nikki.
So you go to the buffet, 4 minutes of work, just walking papers. You just send whoever this woman was on their way.
Yeah.
And it was fine. That was kind of what you set out to do, because there were rumors over the first couple weeks that like this game that Nikki Smokes has is almost fictional. You know, did it almost feel good to put those rumors to bed?
Yeah, that's why I said it was business.
Right.
Yeah.
Annika, as you're hearing all of this, how does this make you feel as his ex?
Uncomfortable. Yep.
But not so uncomfortable that it's a deal breaker.
I mean, do you want to get into last night?
I think we'll wait 1 second and we'll get into last
Okay.
night. I think that would be fun. I think that we also can do our Flash IV moment of the week. Why not? The Flash IV moment of the week, I think it's just Ella looking for her vape.
Bro, it was so good. I thought you like exported that audio and put it in your set.
Yeah, like as a DJ, that's got to be the kind of shit you dream about.
So good.
The
I
perfect
got
drop.
so many like people in my DMs asking if they could use that.
Whoa.
John Summit?
We got to get lawyers, too.
Yeah, you honestly got you guys have to make sure that nobody else is using that. That's your guys.
Yeah.
That's your guys' thing. Did you time it out?
No, I wasn't even listening to music. I was just, where the fuck is my vape? And I was like, I need the mic.
Yeah.
When I saw the reaction video, again, production team are just so studs. When I saw the video of Kadik and Nikki reaction after, I was like in tears for 5 minutes laughing. It was so funny. I didn't see that in real time, but when I saw it after, I was crying. It was so funny.
And like what made that beat drop the best, because in that video, I wasn't even looking at the stage, so I didn't know Ella was up there. I genuinely thought you put it in there. I was like, Dante's in his fucking bag right now.
It was just meant to be. Alec is just constant comedy.
Yeah, you told Pauly D, who you talked to, that he wouldn't even be able to hang 5 minutes with Ella.
No, I don't think I've ever met anybody like her before. I told you 2 weeks ago I was terrified of her. Like,
right. How's that feel to say?
No, now I love her. Now I think she's like the funnest, sweetest, funniest girl ever.
Thanks, Unc.
Give us a vape rip just to, you know what I mean?
Actually, wait. I brought it back up in case it died during the show.
Let's go. The next morning, we wake up with a walk that you guys took together. Nikki and Annika took a little bit of a coffee walk, and this almost harkened back to earlier in the week. You guys were at camp together, and there's footage of you guys looking out to a lake, sitting on a bench, having what looked to be a really introspective conversation with one another. What did you talk about then? What did you talk about on the walk?
Well, it kind of just felt like Anakin and Padme at Lake Como. We were just out there taking in the view and how beautiful and scenic it was. And I what we talked about on the bench, it was kind of just like just two friends chatting. Like,
I don't know. Yeah, I think we have to break the cycle eventually, but we do go through this cycle, and like we didn't really have to like say anything to each other on the bench, and like it wasn't like some deep conversation about where we're at. It just kind of naturally, I don't know, got touchier.
Yeah.
Did you plan then to rekindle this weekend?
I mean, honestly, she kind of told me going into it, she's like, I know kind of what this week set up for. Like, I know what you have to do. And, like, it is what it is. Like,
Is it like a mob couple?
No,
I know what you have to do. It has to be done.
Well, Annika, what did he have to do?
I mean, I see all the comments, or I mean, a decent bit of comments that are like, he can't pull, he's too obsessed with Annika. And I said, for both of our sake, I don't want the commenters thinking that I'm going out of my way to stop him from hooking up with girls. Like,
but who cares what the commenters think? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
as far as like from your perspective as someone who's an ex, like, wouldn't it be more important that you kind of satisfy how you feel about him than being like, hey, like, make sure you quiet these voices
Well,
on the internet, go fuck something?
I mean, I think there's just like a million different factors. Oh, you're gonna have a good show today. Might cry. I just think there's a million different factors that I think about all the time. And I'm constantly stressed out, and I just think about what's objectively, like, I spend 99% of my time thinking about what's objectively right and objectively wrong, and objectively we shouldn't be hooking up. I understand that, and I know that, but I wanted to give myself a night, and, like, we have fun together, and I wanted to hook up with him, so fucking sue me. I don't know.
I don't think anyone's here to sue you. No. I think that, first off, I applaud you for even opening up. I think that that's like, not only does yourself a service to be honest with yourself, but I think it's like so generous to give that to an audience and just be honest with yourself. I think that that is like a top class move. But also, I think that you guys aren't at a point in your life where you have to make a decision about the next 70 years of your future or anything like that. The Jersey Shore is probably for being self-serving at some points and doing what you want to do. Do you feel like you're guilted at all about your decisions?
Like, not from any exterior pressure necessarily. It's just I'm very, like, hard on myself, and I think I just know we've done this song and dance a million times, and I thought this time I was going to really try to, like, not do the same song and dance again. Realistically, us living in a house together, I don't know why on earth I thought this was going to be the time that we weren't going to go through the whole shindig.
Let me just say really quick, like, I was really proud of you last night because I feel like you are hard on yourself, but you're also, like, one of the most, like, eloquent, mature people I know. And last night I was really happy that, like, I felt like you were doing exactly what you wanted and, like, you deserve to do exactly what you want. So I was, like, genuinely really happy, and just, I think I was saying it to people, I'm like, I just love Annika. I'm so proud of her for just, like, doing whatever the fuck she wants.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
And I also, like, I don't think it's a secret that, like, what happened last night is kind of what I've wanted from us this whole time. And I never thought, like, last night was ever going to happen, like, throughout this whole trip because of how, like, stern and firm she was. But, like, I couldn't have been happier because I tell her all the time, like, whenever, like, me and you are good and we're in this space, like, that's when I'm at my happiest. And, like, I think last night was the first time you truly let go and, like, were truly yourself. And if they have anything to say about that, like, fuck them.
Well, how does it feel when you see her crying? This is your ex-girlfriend, somebody that you've obviously been intimate with.
Yeah, it bothers me. I hate it. You know, it breaks my heart. And, like, this isn't the first time I've kind of seen her get worked up. Like, I'm aware of that she's been going through all this. And I try to be there for her as much as possible. I think she knows that. And it's never easy to see someone that you care about get emotional and crying. It sucks. And I wish there was something I could do, like wave a magic wand to just release whatever it is that's...
Or not hook up with other girls in front of her.
Well, I've told him a million times over, this is part of his job. Dave has said it himself that this is why Nick still has a job. I think he should be going balls to the wall, and unfortunately it's at my expense, but, like, I know he needs to do it.
But I also, like, on the plane ride into here, I told her when we do guys and girls night, like, I would love for us to just leave, like, I leave the boys, you leave the girls, we meet at the house, and, like, me and you just do what we did last night. And she was like, no, we're not doing that, we're not hooking up, like, go out and go do your own thing. So I wanted to go into that boys night, girls night with the plan of, like, me and her coming back here and being together, but she didn't want to do that night. And then Saturday, I don't know what it was, but I'm happy that it happened. Like, I sent her an emoji of, like, two cats cuddling, and she emphasized it, and I knew we were gonna have a good night.
Annika, what changed?
Sorry, once the tears start, they don't really stop.
Crying, no, it's great. It's great for us, honestly. It's incredible.
I think I had talked to I talked to one of the producers and I was like, I don't know, I've just been like very, very in my head and it's like hard. And the producer said like, just do what you want to do. Like, stop worrying about other people. Stop worrying about like what you should or shouldn't be doing. Just like have fun. And I was like, you know what? I fucking owe it to myself to have a night and like go out and have fun and do what I want.
Do you wish that you did that sooner?
No, I think I don't know. Weekend one, it definitely wouldn't have happened. Obviously, we were on terrible terms weekend one.
Yeah.
Why? What was so bad going into weekend one?
My hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
What does that mean? Oh, you were handsy.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With other people? Or
Yeah.
with her?
I guess everyone, right? I think that was the consensus.
I mean, it
after
was
we
not
won.
like that's really.
He got called a rapist.
Yeah, but that hasn't really changed. I feel like your hands are still your hands. You know what I mean? It's like you're still touching, and you guys are tactile with one another.
I have said I think he's gotten. I mean, it's someone else. Considering I'm the ex-girlfriend, someone else correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's gotten better with the hands.
I agree. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. So I think he had weekend one figured it out, and then he's hopefully lived and he learned.
Is that how it feels? You lived and learned?
Yeah.
Do you wish it happened sooner?
Yeah, I wish it happened I wish the first week didn't happen the way it did, because then we would have probably been hooking up the last 3 weeks.
Annika, is there a part of you that saw Nikki with a girl on Friday night and you started to want what you couldn't have?
Unfortunately, I think it's like a subconscious thing. Like, I think all girls have like a, like, I don't know, soft spot for like when it's happening in front of your face, it's like, oh, fuck. Like, yeah, that like isn't great.
Or probably like, fuck this bitch. Like, I like, she doesn't deserve him. I actually have a history with him.
She deserves him as much as the next. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I think that people have strong opinions about you guys in general, but it seems like your bond is deeper than even what we see on camera. We're seeing these constant walks, these constant talks. You guys have a shorthand. You can make her smile in different ways. Is there any opening to this, or was it more of a one night type of thing?
I don't think it was a one night thing. I mean, I'm still in the same spot. We're not getting back together, but while we're on the shore together, and I don't know, I think while we're on the shore together, we have fun. And then after that, we regroup and decide at that point, like, okay, are we going to be done hooking up, or can we hook up and be friends and know that it's not going to turn into a relationship?
Ella, you've kind of had a front row seat to all this. How does it feel to see them relapse? Is that a fair word, or what word are we using for it?
I've gone through things like that. Like, I totally understand. I just know when it's bad, it's bad, and I feel bad for them because I wish that it could always, I don't know, that they could like be on good terms all the time. But honestly, last night when I saw them like dancing, and I like wanted them to hook up, I was like, hell yeah. Because I've never like really been out with them together. So I guess I was like missing pieces of the puzzle to understand the whole story.
And so what does the whole puzzle look like now? How would you characterize them as a couple? Like, how would you explain them?
I don't know. I've just like, sort of like what you said, like they're young and like there's no rush to figure out like what's really going on with you guys. And I don't know, when I've gone through those things, it's like, yeah, there is a constant back and forth, but like it'll be over with eventually, whether it's you guys get back together or you just decide I'm kind of over this, like someone moves on, you know?
Well, it's been a very interesting saga, and we have one more week to kind of figure things out. What's your prognostication for next week? What do you think it'll look like?
I mean, I hope it looks like it did last night.
Yeah, and I think that's how we're, like I said, I said it earlier, like, it's just, obviously, we're living in a shore house together. I don't know why I thought I was going to be able to, like, change our narrative. Like, yeah, let's have fun.
He's irresistible.
Irresistible guy.
Fun saga. Another saga that popped up this week was Dave saying that Tommy has basically been wallpaper this entire time. And you're shaking your head. You disagree with
he didn't
what?
say that exact quote.
I said basically saying.
What's the question?
What have you done to not be wallpaper this week, and how did it feel to have Dave saying
Listen,
that
I
stuff
think
about you?
I know my role. I'm not. You can't have 10 people trying to be the main character. Like, obviously, I don't have an ex-girlfriend on this show. I haven't been called an R word. Like, I've been trying to just be America's sweetheart. Like, I think a key part of the Jersey Shore and other reality shows like Summer House is you have single guys who go out and talk to girls and bring them home. That's kind of been what I've been doing. Thank you. And he did say, he's like, I haven't even seen all the clips. I think if he watched all the clips, he'd be like, oh my God, people are loving Tommy. Like, he's funny. He's there for people.
He's got 4 blondes on him all the
Yeah,
time.
shit like that.
So what did you do to change the narrative this week, or did you just do the exact same thing you've done every week?
I'm just going out there and being myself. I'm not worried about what the narrative is. You know, let the chips fall.
You're not worried
where
about what
they may.
Dave thinks?
That's what I worry about more than anything in the world.
Well, Dave thinks you're wallpaper.
He
so,
didn't
like,
say that word. He said he had. I think if Dave binged all the clips, if you put a chip in Dave's brain, because he's not going to do that, but if he was able to see all the chips, all the clips, he'd be like, wow, Tommy is amazing.
But you don't feel like the main character.
No.
Got it. Interesting. I think that we saw a bubbling of, I don't know, I don't want to call it a romance, but, well, I think someone said something about this in here.
Ella and Tommy?
Yeah, Ella and Tommy. Why does that bring you such joy?
Because it was so unexpected for me. But then last night I was like, wait, what the fuck is going on? And they went upstairs together. Not like
No,
up,
we
up.
didn't.
No, from down here. From down here, you guys left together.
Oh, well,
to go
McDonald's.
out
I feel
together.
like fifth graders.
You guys are just like sweet together.
Well, Jacques from Quebec said, Tommy, your priorities are all wrong. You've been addicted to every blonde that looks your way, but won't give any attention to the cool, fun, hot blonde that's into you, who actually lives with you. Here's an idea. Link up with Ella, scratch your itch for blondes, while simultaneously giving Daddy Dave some content within the house instead of falling for girls who can't even be on camera.
Well, the girl I hooked up with
two
Friday
birds
was
with one
allowed to
stone.
be on camera, so that's for the record. Yeah, I think you wrote that yourself. Listen,
Jacques
I'm
from
not like that's scummy. I'm
Montreal.
not going to be like, oh, I'm going to hook up with Ella or someone because that'll like.
Why would it
make
be
good
scummy to hook up with
content.
Ella?
No, because like if you're saying like your motivation should be go hook up with Ella because it'll make Dave proud, like I'm like that's I'm not you know.
You just said you think about making Dave proud more than anything else.
Yeah, but I also think about women's feelings just as much.
Ella,
I don't know. I feel like it's like not really that deep.
how deep is it?
Like I don't know. I don't really remember what we talked about last night.
Yeah, there's a lot of factors.
Well, I think that there were.
Katie also said he was going to kill himself, so I
I think
No, I wouldn't.
you wouldn't, but you did say you'll kill yourself if Tommy Smokes hooks up with Ella.
No, I wouldn't.
But you said it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was also blacked out.
But sometimes a drunk person's thoughts are a
Sober man.
Whatever. A drunk person's
Drunk
words are a
person's-
sober person's thoughts, something like that.
I said if Tommy fucks Ella, I'll kill myself.
Why?
Where was this?
Yeah, I think you're in a car.
Oh shit. No, I was just talking out of my ass.
All right, you could be honest.
No. I wouldn't. I love Ella.
Yeah, that's I think the point.
No, I don't like love Ella. I love Ella.
But why did you say that?
I don't know.
I think that there might be some feelings that you're not being honest with us about.
No. You could say I have a little crush.
Yeah.
Little crush.
And so, have you talked with Tommy at all?
No, because that's not that big of a deal, I don't think.
Tommy looks horrified.
Yeah,
He's
Tommy,
like-
why are you so scared?
Because he's fucking huge.
No, he didn't say he's going to kill you.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
He said he's going to kill himself.
Right. I guess that would be better than him killing me. No offense.
Does that deter you at all from pursuing anything?
I mean, I think, yeah. Like if I don't know what.
Dude, I don't want the
No,
crawlers
it's not,
coming
dude,
for
it's
me.
not like anything, like at all.
Dude, I know, but I know it's not you. You have an army. Like, I'm getting, like, angry, like, DMs and stuff. Like, just give him a chance. Like, you don't even deserve him. Like, oh, my gosh. And I'm like...
Which is bullshit. Like,
yeah, no,
yes,
it
me
has
and
nothing
Ella
to do
have a
with
great
you.
time. Like, we've been literally with each other nonstop for the last 9 days.
Also, can I think that he's an amazing guy and not have to spread my legs for him? Like,
Yeah,
why
like-
does it
So from online, off-season nephew says, Rone, you need to call out Ella for leading Kadik on.
She's not leading me on.
Production could make an entire montage of all their clips together. First 2 weekends they're vibing, and now she's deciding she's too good for him and wants Tommy Smokes, who seems to think the whole thing is a bit.
That makes me so mad.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Rone probably wrote that himself.
Off-season nephew is.
She's not leading me on. Like, she's not leading me on. Like,
and I hate when people are like, "Oh, she thinks she's too good for him." Like, what do you? Why do I have to fuck him? Like, I don't know.
Everybody fucking on the shore.
What's that?
Everybody fucking on the shore. He said.
Tommy.
I'm not yelling at you.
No, I don't. You can yell at me all you want. The last part about she wants to be with Tommy Smokes, who seems to think the whole thing is a bit.
Yeah, I think.
I don't even know. I don't
know. I don't think either of us really know
Yeah.
what's a bit, what's not.
But do you ever feel like you're like bit poisoned?
Explain.
Like everything is such a bit that you can't.
Well, I've tried
unblur
to
the lines
separate
of
that. Like
reality.
I've wanted to just be myself, like this show, and show a more real and vulnerable side of me. This specific situation is where that's kind of back. Yeah.
Is what?
That's more of I'm not really sure if what's going on.
So you are bit poisoned. You can't tell. Does anyone else know what I'm talking about?
In
Like
this
with Tommy with
specific
the bits?
situation, yeah.
I know what you're saying, but I think like I can tell when Tommy's doing a bit versus when he's not. Like he's very.
How can you tell?
I feel like I've had some like actually like good conversations with Tommy. Like
Yeah.
I think it's really obvious when he's not doing a bit. Like obviously like him joking about, I know it's only half a bit, the America's Sweetheart, but like we have had some like actual good conversations about like girls and things like that, you know?
Hey, no one's surprised that you can't tell when he's doing a bit or not. Like, you thought Dave actually sent him an America's Sweetheart t-shirt.
He thought I was dating Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah. So
No. But like we were outside last night before we went out, and it was Tommy and I sitting on the deck, and I couldn't tell if he was like asking me personal questions, and I couldn't tell if he was fucking with me.
No, I was being genuine. I was wondering.
I know, but I
where your
legit.
bracelet
He asked you
I
how your
legit
night
couldn't
was
tell.
last weekend, and you were like, loaded question.
I think the word bit gets thrown around. Like I think like telling Dante I'm dating Sabrina Carpenter, like that's just a joke.
Yeah, but I think that he's having trouble seeing when you're being genuine because
Yeah,
you're
like
I think a lot of people have trouble seeing
like
when
you
I'm
were
being
complimenting me on like the DJ set and asking me to like show it to you, and then you were
Yeah, I
asking me
asked you
about a
to-
girl, and I was like, I like couldn't tell if you were like taking like little jabs at me or
No,
whatever.
I really fucking like the DJ set. I want you to send it to me.
But even that feels like a bit. You know what I mean? Like it feels like he's like
Yeah,
fuck,
listen,
and then
I
it's
have
like
a
an
hard
insult
time-
almost, right?
That's
Nah,
not an
I'm
insult.
just-
I really like the DJ set. I
I'm
was
just,
fucking
like,
shaking
very,
my ass
like-
the whole time.
I'm just.
I have a hard time even in my personal life of people telling when I'm being real, when I'm not being real. Like I think I just don't show vulnerability very well, maybe. And then I change my voice a little bit like that.
Danny, what were you about to say?
I think Ella put it perfectly on our car ride here. She said Dante is suspicious about all the wrong things. Like you're for your ears to perk up with that, but not the Sabrina Carpenter.
There's no way he fucking likes my DJ set, but he's definitely fucking Sabrina Carpenter.
Well, Ella, I think that we saw a couple signs from you that to you it wasn't really a bit. You asked him to kind of come to the.
That was a joke. Like walking him to the cabana. Obviously, it's the same fucking cabana as the one next to it. But
like those are small things that if you do them with somebody who you're being lightly flirtatious with.
yeah, it's like flirting.
It's flirting,
Yeah.
right? Which isn't a bit.
Yeah, but I also like in real life, off camera, if I was flirting with someone, I wouldn't be like.
Or maybe
well,
you
it's
would.
like it's like jokingly flirting. It's like that's not like my move. Like I don't think it's like I'm being like hot and cool.
Yeah, you're jokingly flirting with a
Yes.
guy who jokes.
Yeah.
Like, because you're like, that's what Tommy likes.
Yeah.
But it still kind of gets lost in translation to a point where we can't tell what's real, and like you guys will just wind up eating McDonald's together.
Yeah.
Instead of hot mouthing.
Yep, that's pretty much what
Yep.
happened.
Is the door open?
Like I don't know. It's not even that I'm like, oh, I don't want to have sex on camera or like have people know. I mean, that sort of is like not even for the show, but like I feel like if you hook up with someone at the office, everyone sort of knows. Like I didn't even hook up with Nikki. That thing that swirled with the funeral, and I'm still getting comments about it. Like, can't believe Nikki cracked. And it's like, I guess I would want my like love life more private, and just aside from being on camera and like at the office, whatever, even in my like personal life when I'm out with my friends, I'm just like not really in this like phase of hooking up with people right now. So I'm like, I don't really know.
Me neither.
What was that?
So that didn't sound like a no.
But it's like Tommy doesn't even seem like he's honestly pursuing it. He seems like he's bit pursuing it.
No, I mean, I don't think she's honestly pursuing it. I think Ella's cool. We had a nice talk last night. I think she's more level-headed and like sane than she probably comes off like in little clips, like more conversational. But yeah, I've never hooked up with a coworker. It's not something that's like on a bingo card for me. And
are you the type of guy who needs a girl to make the move first?
Depends. In this situation, yes.
How's that feel to hear?
Nothing against you, but I would need to be really drunk because I overthink things.
Yeah.
And I like hold myself back. I don't know how to make that not offensive.
No,
really has
it's not
nothing to do
because,
with
you know,
you.
you're not, yeah. It's not because, oh, this guy's so fucking hideous, I've got to be hammered, right?
It's not that.
Is there a part of you that sees the caliber of women that Tommy's bringing home and you're like...
Yeah, I feel like...
Yeah.
Like, I like guys that
Dante.
have hot exes or, like, they hook up with hot girls.
Because
it's
you
like,
feel
oh,
like he
he's
puts you in
valid.
the same category as them, or...
I guess I haven't thought of it that way, but it makes them hotter, yeah.
I guess I'm like Pete Davidson in that way.
Yeah. Brianna, you were talking with them last night. What are you rooting for to happen between these two? At first, it seems like throughout the course of the conversation that you had that there were at the beginning you're like, oh, that's definitely not happening, and then like halfway through you're like, oh, I'm kind of low key rooting for this.
I genuinely thought it. I think I was talking to Danny about it, and he was like, "I bet they're gonna hook up," and I was like, "I would bet $1 million they wouldn't." And then all of a sudden, I was like, "Wait, is this real?" I just want Ella to be happy. So if she wants to hook up with Tommy, I hope.
Fuck, you want me to be?
No, you too. But Ella hasn't hooked up with anyone down here. Tommy's
January.
like, bringing home a guy, and I know that Ella, like we talked about it yesterday. She. I don't know, personal stuff, but I just want you to be happy. So
Yeah, no, I'll say it. I don't have a sex drive right now.
Do you think it has anything to do with breathing in the vape more than oxygen?
Maybe. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not like. I feel like I'm more in like a party, get drunk, not like sexual flirt with guys era. You know what I mean?
Right.
But is Tommy sparking that back up? Maybe. Maybe, who knows?
I don't know. Maybe like a
Last weekend, hurrah!
drunk dance floor makeout or something. I don't know actually.
I think is it like just show of hands, like who wants to see that happen?
I'm here for the plot.
As long as they want to.
Not in a weird way, just in a fun way.
Katie, can you raise your hands?
Now it's not gonna happen.
Whatever. I mean, if Ella
You said
wants
you were going to kill yourself. I don't think that we can.
That was a little.
That's
much.
also the other thing is I like thought that Katie and I were like joking around like.
And we still do, like when you come
But then
out,
everyone's like, oh my god, he's gonna be so upset. And
No.
heartbroken.
Like
I'm
when you come out, like when you're all dressed, like I'm like, oh my god, like you look so beautiful. Like
kiss her
like
feet.
we're just joking around. Like, does she look good? Of course.
Right.
But like then again, I'm over. I'm like, oh my god, Ella, beautiful.
It's for the cameras. It's for
Yeah.
fun. You're still
But
trying
like
to have
genuinely,
fun
I'm
with
not gonna kill myself or get mad if she makes out with another dude or like makes out with Tommy.
But will it hurt you a little bit? Like, will you feel like a little bit
No,
like...
it genuinely it would not. Like I'm.
Yeah. How would you classify this weekend for yourself compared to the first 2 weekends?
Definitely slower. Going from shore to Camp Barstool right back to the shore, like, and everyone that was at the camp can attest to this. Like, it's a grind.
You need all the Flash IV you can get.
Exactly, and that's why I've been drinking it. But no, I think we had another fun weekend. Like, I enjoyed it. We, went to a different bar last night. I liked it. And next weekend, I think we have a 4-day bender. So.
Are you guys
Labor Day.
prepared for that? Like, does
Yeah.
that seem a little bit daunting?
Oh my god.
It's gonna be nice to get home though. Get home a couple days, and then we'll rip it hard.
Yeah, the rest is
Right,
necessary.
guys? Right.
Yeah, it's the final weekend.
Dante, your night ended with an argument with Una.
Yeah.
I can go because I kind of feel like I did maybe start it a little
Can
bit.
you guys explain it? Because
yeah,
I
I'll
have
explain
idea
it.
what happened.
I'll say I'll also start like I think I have a bit of an affliction, if you can call it that, where I'm way more drunk than I seem, and though I do seem not in this moment, though I do like come off drunk, like yeah, it's no surprise, like I look like a fucking drunk idiot in videos. I'm usually more drunk than I seem. Like I will be, not that I was blacked out last night, I wasn't, but like I was almost blacked out, like ish. I don't remember a lot of stuff, and I think even though I do look drunk in clips, I'm usually a little bit drunker than I seem. But I'll say like the reason I approached Dante in the kitchen last night was because people were showing me a clip of him saying that I make offhanded comments that you shouldn't make to a 40-year-old. And so I was drunk and I probably came off a little aggressive, but I came to him and I was like, what are these offhanded comments? And then...
Can anybody else give examples of what offhanded comments are?
Yeah.
No. I have no idea what that is.
No clue.
Are you just saying like general old jokes, Dante, or?
Like you need like a
And also like if Unk or
With
like
us,
old
Dante?
jokes like make you like actually like upset, like I'm really sorry and I'll stop. But I think everyone also makes those jokes. It doesn't seem like that's what you were really referring to.
And like apologizing again, I think I was being overly sensitive based on still being upset about Una jumping in when Danny and I were screaming at each other.
What were your thoughts? Why did you jump in?
I guess I was standing there for the whole thing, and I think, to me, like, Dante was just saying things that, like, to be honest, I don't think he'll, well, I mean, I don't know what he'll say, but he kind of seemed, like, literally delusional in the moment, and I was watching it and getting frustrated, and I wasn't trying to, like Danny doesn't need me to step in, but I heard what Dante was saying, and I was like, he kind of sounds insane right now. Like,
Is that what you mean by offhanded comments? Delusional, insane? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like that. But everyone says that. I just held it against Una, and I was an asshole.
Dante sent me a nice text this morning and like water under the bridge. I know he said he's the only one in the house that likes me and defends me.
Yeah,
which
that was-
I don't
that
even know
was-
where that was.
Well,
came
so
from.
Yankees did 9/11 asks what. That's a
Report
crazy
that.
name. But what are the group's feelings on Una? Week 1, Bree made a comment about how much more she liked Ella than Una. That seems shady. And then Ella's beef with her last week, and Ella seemed pretty annoyed with her this week. And then Dante said he's the only one that likes her.
So
What's good?
All right, so we obviously see the comments and the messages, and people are fucking just miserable, horrible people. Some of the shit these people say, especially about I don't care about me personally, but some of the stuff these girls get told and have to read is just so fucking outrageous and ridiculous. And
But you're the one who said that you're the only one that likes her.
well, coming
He also
into
didn't
this,
seem to like me that much. I was like,
no, but
this is liking me. I don't know,
but Una, like in my defense, like I empathize with you coming into this show. I mean, you kind of got thrown in last minute. You're young in a house full of young people, and I mean, you're like kind of new to the company. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I thought you were in like a tough spot. So.
But I think other people like me.
Una is a wonderful, wonderful
She's
girl,
awesome.
and I
You
think
guys
the
all
internet
are.
should
You
know
guys
that.
are-
She's
you
a
guys are all-
sweetheart. She's so nice. Like,
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you need to be protective of Una, Annika?
I think we all need to be protective of each other. No one else is in this house besides us, and I think, yeah, we should all look out for each other to a certain extent.
So we're not really getting to the bottom of why you said that you're the only one that likes her. It seems like there's
think-
something that you know or have said,
No,
been
no,
said
no.
off
If there
camera.
is,
No,
like,
no, no.
tell me.
No,
I'll
again.
clarify my part. After last weekend, I texted Una on the plane, and I was like, hey, honestly, I thought about it. Because when I'm here and I'm drunk, like, and hungover, I'm not, like, thinking deeply. I sort of come off like an asshole. So I kind of feel bad about that, and I texted her and apologized. And I was like, honestly, you, like, didn't need to apologize to me at all, because sort of like what Dante said, I can't even imagine doing this in her position, like being an intern new to the company. Like, I literally would not be able to handle this at all. So everyone's comments about her, like, you can go fuck right off. It's
Right.
like
Thank you.
fucked.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of approaching it as like, you know, protective big brother type role, and when I'm getting like shit talked, it's kind of like, what the fuck, you know, like what the fuck? This is the thanks I get. So I took it way too personally, and I said some really dickhead things, and I'm really, really genuinely sorry.
I mean, like I said, it's water under the bridge. I am still curious, like, why you said you're the only one who likes me and defends me. Like, I seriously don't even get, like, I get you're saying you took it personally. I don't even get, like, where that came from, really, but I know you don't really have an explanation because it's not true, so.
That's not true, and that's really poor choice of words. I know what I meant to say was I'm like your guy. Like, I'm looking out for you more than anybody.
What percentage of the actual conversations do you guys think are represented on camera, and what percentage is like actually behind the scenes?
That's a great question.
I think 70% is on camera.
70%?
On camera. And not that the 30% is scintillating stuff. Like, I think a lot of that 30% is probably like boring, lame conversations. But I think 70 is fair.
So not to speak for everybody else, but one thing that I think would be, obviously the format's fucking amazing. The production team.
Shout out Dave for that idea.
It obviously works. People love it. But at the same time, if this was like a normal show where they were filming everything and then cutting it together and putting out a package episode, I think there would be a lot of stuff that these guys just literally can't post everything that's happening. Like, we're getting flagged on every platform. There's just like, they're not physically able to post everything that's happening.
Is any of the 30% people's true feelings that aren't making their way to camera?
I just threw out a number also. I'm not like hard set on 70.
I think everyone in the cast has done a pretty good job of being like, if this is something that's content worthy, let's make sure there's a camera there, and all the producers are making sure there's cameras. I really don't think, I know people are probably like, oh, they're saving the juicy stuff for behind the scenes. I mean, we're on camera. Literally ever. Like, we couldn't do that even if we wanted to. Yeah.
Like, even when we go up to our bedrooms, we have a production person follow us upstairs, so we can't even really talk shit off camera.
I also think we've done a good job of not, like, I don't think anyone's running away from cameras. Like, I think we'll wait to say things till there is a camera. Like, and I think we work really well with the producers and that. And, like, I guess, like, just to add on to what Annika was saying earlier, like, even though they're not on camera, we spend just as much time with the producers as we do with each other, and they're all, like, the fucking best. Like, they're awesome, and they're the reason that, like, this is working so well, I think.
There's a clip of Bree and Jackie talking last night. Bree, you said you wanted to hang out with Jackie more. Can we play that clip?
All right, me and Bart are on the same page.
All right, good? We're fighting. Yeah. So we're literally. No, we're not fighting. I just like. I like really would like to. I would like to hang out with you more.
Help me out, because you have the same number as me.
And it's like fine. I like. That's why I'm like I'm appreciating the love.
All right, let me get it.
But I just miss you. I can feel myself. And I'm like, I'm in a house with Danny and.
What the fuck?
I mean, Jenny.
I mean, easy. It's not easy.
No, I kind of like. I can feel it being like you're just like always with him, which is fine because you guys are like in love. But I just miss you.
What?
And like I was like really excited to have fun with you. Well, now I feel like shit. Well, now I feel no, you should never feel like shit. Like I'm really excited about all that. I just like love you and I miss you.
Judy Z's.
Do you guys remember the conversation?
Mm-hmm. I just love Jackie, so I was like, I just feel like Danny gets her the whole time, and I just selfishly want to hang out with her a little more. But like, it's not even that, because last night we all hung out together.
Yeah.
I was just kind of being like dramatic in the sense that I just want to hang out with you more.
No, but like, and we've talked about it. Like, I got in my head being like, oh, am I like spending too much time? But like,
no, I don't think you are.
I'm also, yeah, exactly.
You guys are married.
Exactly. I feel like I unfortunately like.
I get that too, but like to be fair, are we like supposed to turn down the wedding? You
yeah,
know?
No, I know.
No. But,
So Kess on Instagram said, "This is so manipulative, and it's sad because it's going to work. And Jackie will pull back from Danny now, as if Bree doesn't literally live in the same city as Jackie. Let her hang out with the guy who lives 12 hours away for
like,
the 2 nights a week that they
Horny
get."
fuck just wants to see Jackie and Danny.
That's crazy.
These are really crazy.
Like me being like, I want to
This
hang
is
out with you.
Roan. Every question is Roan. Kess on Instagram. You can look this up.
He did 9/11.
Dante,
That was real?
It's not. I mean, Kess on Instagram, EKESS123 isn't a real person. You think that I'm making all these up? These are real questions from real people.
The wallpaper one you editorialized.
Thoughts on that comment from the I promise it's a real person.
I mean, we all just laughed at it. It's pretty stupid.
And then, Bree, while I have you, Eric from Maryland said, last night is exactly what we're talking about with the special treatment. It's clear that nobody wanted to do sing-alongs in the basement, but everyone's too scared to say something. Make the people raise their hands if they wanted Bree's friends to come over.
I completely disagree with that in terms of... I want to. Since I was the one who brought up the special treatment on camera last time, that was not special treatment for Bree. She had friends over.
Why can guys bring girls over every night, but then my fun friends that we all like?
They were also. I told Bree this
hang
morning
out
I
with.
love her friends.
And also, maybe I should fucking get special treatment. I've been at the company for 6 years, made the most money out of anyone here. If I want to bring a friend over, I'm gonna bring a fucking friend over.
Talk your shit.
It's so annoying because I'm not even getting special treatment. Like, it's crazy. The comments are insane. Anything I do, they'll pick apart. And then if I don't bring friends over, they're like, Bree's boring.
How's that feel to hear like that Bree's made more money than you, Tommy?
I meant for the company, not myself.
You made more money than me for the company, probably in your bank account, investing wise. That's a fact. So Dave says it. It's Manny Ramirez. Like he said it with Alex Cooper back in the day. Bree's a good example too. Some people get to throw a traveling secretary down a flight of stairs.
So you're saying that it's like a clubhouse.
Bree grabs a bat. She hits 350 and 40 home runs. She could have some fucking friends over.
Right.
And I wouldn't bring them over if you guys weren't
I
friends
like all
with
of
them.
Bree's friends. Like it's not like she's bringing awful people over.
They're like really fun.
Like I invited them to Bar A.
Wait, Tommy, you hooked up with one of them?
No.
Here we go. Here we go.
Did you or not?
Not any time recently.
But a different one of them.
A different one of them, like back in New York, yeah.
So do you feel like you're gifting Tommy blondes out here, or like what's the?
I would give Tommy anything. I love Tommy. If my friends like him, then they like him. That's up to Tommy and the friends to decide.
Compared to the rest of the weeks, how would you guys call this week?
I feel like, honestly, I think this was like given my breakdown, but I think we had like the best possible week in terms of like we all really did get along, but we also created a great show.
Yeah, I think you guys made a great show too.
And I think Dante and Pup Punk, like Friday, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
Ron, you killed it. Seriously. Great job.
All right, show over. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Subscribe to all the channels, and we'll be back next week for week 4, the final week down here. Thank you guys for your time, and thank you guys for watching.